Aries, hello, hi. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages for mid-November. Subject to change or change, yeah, for entertainment purposes. So working with me today, here to my left, whether you can see him or whether you cannot, is the god Dionysus, okay? Those who know him, know him. Those who don't, let's get to know him. So Dionysus replaced Hestia in the main 12 gods or goddesses, okay, of Greek times, okay? Hestia tended to the fire, to the hearth. Dionysus does quite the opposite of that in terms of his main goal or mission is to black people out, black you out, to darken hearts, okay? He represents ecstasy, madness, insanity, and drunkenness. So he is here today, okay, to deliver messages. We are in Scorpio season, so it is an excellent time to purge, okay? Relating Dionysus then to blacking out, okay? Blacking out to the point of oblivion, okay? To the point of needing to make a judgment call, needing an intervention, needing judgment. So Dionysus, some speculations that he actually transitions over and into Egyptian mythology as Osiris. Osiris being the god of judgment, who would judge the blackened heart or soul of the individual. Beautiful, right? Gorgeous, I think. So he was being very, very restrictive, and he's feeling very strict right now today with regards to how this is about to go. So how has the last 15 days of your existence been, Aries? Aries placements, okay? Wherever Aries is placed in your chart, okay, in your birth wheel, how you might know and how you might not, okay? Or your first house, okay? Your rising sign. How has this last 15 days been progressively? Has it been getting worse or better? Somewhere in the middle? Are you kind of teeter-tottering, balancing, up, down, okay? Swinging from side to side around? Going for another round? Or you've been around? So, the decks that I'm using today are Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle, featuring Medusa on the front there. And Santa Muerte Tarot. I really like the artwork of these decks, and I wanted to promote that, just because I like the art. So we're going to get into it here. I'm going to try to keep it under 5 minutes, short and sweet and concise. So we're going to get just one oracle card and then 3 tarot cards, okay? This is for Aries, Aries placements. Could be applied to your rising sign. We're going to take this or not take this. It's too many. He's saying it's too much. It's like mixing your drinks, right? Have you heard that? You want to stay with the darker liqueurs, right? If you're going to be drinking, or the lighter liqueurs, so don't mix your liquors, so not to get sick. He's saying that's too many, and someone out there is having too much mixing, and too many drinks or drugs, okay? So we just want one here, just to pick one. There it is. So we've got the Morrigan, sovereignty, okay? So I'm going to describe to you what I see on the surface, and then I'm going to show you what has been described to you. We have at the top of this card here number 26, and you're looking at the back. The number 26, below the number 26, is the word dark, written in all capital letters. Surrounding this 26, beneath 26, dark in all capital letters, is a circle. Beneath this circle, we have a lass, I'll say lass, with red hair, hiding her right eye, showing her left eye. Her right eye is hidden by a sword. On her left, outside of her left cheek, we have what looks to be black feathers, okay? And then at the very bottom of the card, we have 2 stars. In the middle of the 2 stars, which are on the edges, we have the word sovereignty and then the Morrigan. Okay, you can look more into her if you'd like. And if you want to see more about the tarot, you're going to have to go zip-zap on over to the YouTube, because this is where this ends here on TikTok, okay? So just simply Google the Morrigan and see what she's about, and if you want to see more of the tarot, that's over on YouTube. The link is in the bio. Bye-bye for now. Hello, hi there. If you're coming on over from the YouTube, you have either rewatched the first half of this or you have skipped ahead. Wonderful. So we're looking at, for you Aries, the Morrigan. Why is the Morrigan here? We've got tarot cards, and I don't know if you missed the first part, but that's where this Morrigan came in, and I gave a little introduction to my helper today, or who I'm being helped by, which is Dionysus, okay? Dion assists me, Dionysus, okay? And he insists upon that. So we've got a 1 and a 2 and a 3 facing you and not me, because this is what you are facing, not me. And we here are here to help you with this. So, we've got the Fool. That's 0. Little fun fact about the Fool card in the tarot. If you've ever played cards, poker, or, I don't know, playing cards, you know? There's aces and spades and hearts and diamonds. So, the Fool card is there in the tarot. The Fool card is the only card from the tarot which made it into the mainstream playing deck. And generally the Fool card in many card games represents the capacity to do whatever. And that's exactly what this Fool card is and does and can do. Whatever. He's capable of everything. The number 0 encompasses all of the numbers within it. In the middle here we have the 5 of Pentacles. I will describe to you what I see on the surface. A whole bunch of skulls. I'm talking dozens to hundreds. And keep in mind, this is just a snapshot of this picture. Now, when you've taken a picture, snap, it only captures just that. There's so much more going on around outside of that picture, right? So we have this picture of a bunch of skulls. And 5 of these skulls are colored green. We see at the top of this frame legs, 2 legs, presumably belonging to one person, but they could be 2 different people facing back to back. I say back to back because their toes are pointed in opposite directions. Could be someone that has your back, okay? Someone's backing you up. And with those 5 skulls there, skulls generally associated with death, but also ego, death, okay? Traditionally, I suppose, the 5 of Pentacles would represent money or finances, okay? Abandonment. Whew. But to me, I'm seeing with the beige here, it's almost like sand, the color of sand or dust. And these 5 deaths that aren't yet begone. So they could be recently dead. Recently dead, undergoing judgment, with the potential to be brought back to life. So 5 of Pentacles, it represents abandonment. These aspects that have been abandoned, these people. And yet 5 stand out. 5 seem to remain. This is also a card of deficit, of not having very much. This is where we are in the present moment. Deficit, not having very much. It's that feeling of being surrounded by, being in a crowd of people, being surrounded by people and feeling very, very, very alone. This is also lost souls to a certain degree and or not having a soul, and it's a rarity when someone actually has soul. You can be anything, you can do anything, that unlimited, limitless potential of the past, and yet here we are in the present. Why is the Morrigan here? Going towards the future, we have the Wheel of Fortune featuring the Grim Reaper twice. It's looking a little bit like a yang and yin depiction, okay? We have a Grim Reaper in black, and we have a Grim Reaper in white, and both of them are featuring the sickle. I think that's what it's called. And they're around a spinning wheel or a wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel of life, never gives anyone what they want and always what they need. So in the future, that's what's going to be continuously delivered to you. What you need, not necessarily what you want. Let's say of all of these skulls, hundreds of thousands of skulls, wants, want. But those 5 things, needs. The seeds of needs is what shall and will be sown, okay? For as the Morgan, you can look her up. We're at 10. We're going to go until a little bit longer, perhaps 10:10, and then Resurrection Sunday, let it begin again. Ta-ta. Bye.